later than usual. Yeah. Let's boot things up here. Was one change I wanted to make for sure, which was to move this like so. So, last time we got things working pretty well. Almost perfectly. Almost. So, this time what I wanted to do is take a look at the actual update stuff, which means computing the actual clipmap regions dynamically in our program instead of using pre-made things in Photoshop. First of all, I need to put on some music. So let me take care of that. Where is it? There we go. Maybe a bit. Lady, you're. Ooh, it's a bit too potent. All right. So, the problem I'm having when I think about this is as follows. So, what we might have is a humongously big map, like a JPEG or whatever, of really big terrain, and we need to extract like really small regions from that. Naturally, well, if the terrain is big enough, you won't be able to fit the entire image data into memory, or at least you probably don't want to. So the question becomes, first of all, how do I extract just a region of a picture and not the entire thing? Now, I know that JPEG allows region of interest decoding, is what it's called, so that you can like only decode sections of an image rather than the entire thing. Naturally, you won't be able to decode exactly the region you want to, but you can sort of approximate it and then, you know, only decode whatever fits and then cut that out. Unfortunately, the native JPEG library in Common Lisp does not allow you to do that. At least not in its public interface, so I don't quite know what to do. I don't feel like writing my own JPEG library. And yeah. Oh boy. I'm not quite sure how to go about this. I mean, it's kind of... I thought about... what if I just, you know, write a generic algorithm that just takes some image data and then computes the regions you need for the clipmaps? But, I don't know. It seems like being able to extract a region from an image on disk seems like a prerequisite more than anything. So I don't know if I can even get started on this. You dig? So yeah, Baggers is saying, wouldn't it be easier to just chop up the massive map into tiles and only load the ones you need? Yes, that's the alternative. The problem with that is you need, like, in the worst case, you need 4 parts to load. Okay, assuming that each map tile is at least as big as your biggest clipmaps level, you still need to at worst load 4 of these images into memory, which might be a lot. I don't know. It's just like this is a thing I have no experience with, and the paper doesn't talk about it. So I don't really have anything except my own paranoia to really deal with here. So I don't know if that's like a feasible approach or not. Actually, in the papers they do talk about using the predecessor of JPEG 2000. I forgot what the name was, but which allows region of interest decoding, and then they say like, okay, so we have a huge JPEG and we only decode the region we need, and then we use that, and that's it. We don't really talk about anything else, so I don't know. It seems like chunking it up should be a feasible alternative, but I don't know. It still seems like it would potentially require quite a lot of work, because, you know, you first need to... Well, I don't know. Stitching together is really... it makes things... not nice. Though even if you have region of interest decoding, you might need to stitch as well. I mean, if the region you need is exactly between regions that you can actually decode, so I don't know. It seems, yeah, you might be onto something. I don't know. I don't know anything at all. Let me actually... Also, I'm not quite happy with the current music. Let me see if I can quickly find something else that isn't copyright blasted up the ass. I don't want to listen to Nier again. I don't know. I don't know. So much shit. Yeah, whatever. Let's just stick with the music for now. Let me quickly have a look at something. So, there was a GDC talk from the Witcher folks about their implementation of Clipmaps. I'm not sure if I have it bookmarked still. Maybe. I'll... Probably not. No, I don't think so. GDC Witcher 3 Clipmap. There we go. Maybe. Oh, that's a paper. That's not. Or is it? Oh, it's the slides. Yes. Okay. Train. Streaming. Right. Clipmap in memory. Having region streamed. Texture array. That's what we're doing as well. 46 by 46 tiles. 512 each. 5 clipmap levels. Okay. So to do tiles. Okay. So what they're doing is something else. I'm not sure if I'm understanding this correctly. Let me see. 3 streamed clip maps, elevation, control, okay, color, runtime. Yeah. So I do the normals at runtime, alright. So, and they use tessellation for the train apparently, and not a thing we're doing, I guess, maybe? After tessellation. Okay, interesting. Or maybe that's an additional thing they do for the things? I don't know. I think that's an additional thing they do in like aside from the Clipmaps. Possibly. Who knows? Okay, so if I'm understanding this right, their map is divided into like really, really many small tiles. And then they stitch them all together. Seems... Doesn't that seem like really wasteful? Like having so many? No. That can't be right. What does this mean? 46 by 46, and why is it 64 by 64 here? What's 512? Is that the pixel resolution and this is like the vertex resolution or something? I don't... But if you have a lot of different textures, you also need to bind a lot of textures to draw them in when you update. That's my worry, because, you know, when you do an update, you're gonna have to bind this many new textures to draw them in. That's my issue with this. So for this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 16 by 16. So 32 individual texture draw calls. Yeah, that... I mean, you're not doing that every frame, you're doing that when you need to shift the map, but still. And what does this mean, window res? I listened to the talk, but I don't remember it being anything useful. Is this it? Okay, that's the paper again. Well, not paper, but you know. It's fuck off. Where's the fucking talk? This is full text. So that's just a transcription of the slides. Oh no, I guess I can't find the thing anymore. Maybe I'll just search YouTube. GDC Witcher 3 terrain. No. Yeah, I don't get what they're talking about here. I'm guessing this inner vertex space here refers to on the smallest clipmap level. You have per vertex 37 centimeters, 0.37 centimeters. It's really tiny. It's a lot of fine control. And then on the biggest one, 74 kilometers, I guess. Does that check out? I don't know. I don't know what this means, and I don't know what this means. Yeah, that's another thing, that Treehouse for fucking caves and stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, I suppose you could... Like, I just don't see this really... I don't know. So, I suppose I could potentially see this working if you stitch together the images on the CPU side. And then only use one draw call when you need to update, but that seems really hairy. I don't know. Virtual texture stuff via SSBOs? What the fuck is that shit? Shader storage buffer object. What? Zone retrieve data. Log like uniform. Oh, so those are the interface blocks. How would that help? So only certain parts are resident and decode upload from their sites. Yeah. I really wish I could just fucking look at some code somewhere, but there's nothing. I couldn't find anything that was actually useful. Also, now that we... oh, never mind. Sparse textures. It's an ERB. Sparse texture 2. Okay. Oh, OpenGL 1.1. Oh shit, I don't have that. What? What is this? That can't be right. When was The Witcher released? Witcher 3 was released 2015. Okay, but I don't think it's gonna use that if it's so recent. High resolution. Okay. That's cool and all, but I mean, I don't know. How long does it take to do this? Like, if you have that many tiles? The other thing I don't quite understand is that, you know, in this, this is basically, their tiling is the opposite of what the clipmap is. Because the clipmap gets more fine-grained the more it goes inwards. Whereas here, the tiles are actually the opposite. Or it seems that way. So... fucking shit. This is such a headache. Let me see here. Oh, also I forgot to up the font size. Let me do that. Frame font. GL samples. Okay. Refresh and culling. Terrain compression. Okay, here we go. Clipmaps are remarkably coherent in practice, significantly more so than typical color images, and thus offer a huge opportunity for compression. To interact efficiently with the geometry clipmap structure, the compression algorithm must support region of interest queries at any power of 2 resolution. We adopt a simple pyramid compression scheme. We first create a terrain pyramid T1 to Tm by successively downsampling the fine terrain into coarser levels using a linear filter. Okay. Then each pyramid level is predicted from its next coarser level through interpolatory subdivision. Okay. And the residual is compressed using the image coder. Since the compression is lossy, the approximator for reconstruct levels in coarse to fine order and compress the residuals redefined as so that the errors do not accumulate. Oh my god. Since coarser levels are viewed from afar, our first approach was to give their approximations less absolute accuracy. Typically, we'll scale residuals spread through quantization. Well, this is a correct argument for geometric fidelity. We discovered that this result is in poor visual fidelity because both normal map and z-based color memory present quantization artifacts. The solution is to compress all levels of residuals with the same absolute accuracy. Yeah, okay. The quantized residuals are compressed using the PTC, which is a JPEG thingy. Which has several nice properties for a purpose. It's blocking artifacts. Yeah. Supports images of arbitrary size, up to 2 gigabytes. Decompression takes place only during the incremental uploads to video memory and is sufficiently fast. We're able to implement the compression pre-process with a 32-bit address space by performing all steps as streaming computations for the 40 gigabyte US data. Complete procedure from original train to compressed version takes up 5 hours, much of which is disk I/O. So this is like, you're taking raw data and they do a pre-processing step where they have the full resolution and then they downsample it for the coarser regions. And then they, at runtime, they recalculate the finer regions from the coarse regions. So they do some kind of thing where they, you know, try to regain accuracy, but without having to store the entire fucking thing in memory. So basically what they're doing there is they're losing a lot of detail. Yeah. I don't think that's the same as what the Witcher people are doing, because they want like extremely accurate on a very small detail. So I don't think that would work for the scheme that they're proposing in this, where they, you know, take very detailed and then they upscale it, downscale it, and then upscale it again. That would lose too much. I don't think you could do that. So the question is, what are they really doing? And is there any kind of alternative? So let's see. Do they say anything about this here? I think we already read through that at some point, and I didn't find anything. Yeah. We move through, we update the above levels in course to fine order. We call that each clip map stores 2 textures, a single channel floating point elevation, and a 4-channel normal map. We modify our regions rendering to them using a pixel shader, avoid having to translate existing data. Will perform all axes theoretically. Yes. We write this region by rendering 2 quads. Yeah, facilitating compression and synthesis. Elevation data in the update region is first predicted by upsampling the coarser level, and the residual signal is then added to provide the detail. Yeah, okay, so they do basically some kind of manual JPEG kind of thing, where they have some kind of encoding of the finer level data, so the higher frequencies they have as a separate kind of deal, and then they can add those to reconstruct some of the fine level detail. Right. It's predicted from the coarser one using an interpolatory subdivision scheme. We use tensor product version of the well-known 4-point subdivision curve interpolant, which has high mask weights thing. Complex filter has the desirable property of being C1 smooth, yeah. Depending on the position of the sample in the grid, even, odd, odd, a different mask is used. For an even pixel, only one texture lookup is needed because the sample is simply interpolated. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, so I have some code here. The upsample function samples the coarser elevation map using a linear interpolatory filter with 4x4 taps. Details omitted here. Thanks. Fuck you. Okay, and then they add, yeah, the residual is just a texture of stuff. Okay. Residuals are added, compression or suppressed residuals encoded using image compression. Yeah. Right. Or otherwise they just use fractal noise, but nah. This can't be the same as what the Witcher people are doing. Not for, I don't think, for the kind of detail that they need. I don't think that's realistic. It's interesting, but yeah. I mean, we could write a general kind of algorithm that takes sort of information about the image data you're supplying it, where that image data is in terms of the map position, and then just draws that into the clipmap level that we want, and then from there on out you could implement a tiling thing like here or whatever, but it seems like a pain in the ass. So I gotta be honest, not that any part of this so far hasn't seemed like a pain in the ass. Man alive, is this, yeah. But dude, imagine, just imagine for a second if we actually had this going. We actually had like the ability to like fucking make huge maps and walk around in them. Fucking damn, that would be so kick-ass. Be fucking sweet. I could finally get started on my dream project, replicating Nier Automata. Fucking these gaps, god damn it. You can't really see them from the center too well, but still, fuck off. God damn it. Pretty sure that's like, I don't know. I'm not sure about anything, so whatever. Oh no, shit. So, one thing I wanted to try is what happens if I bench. If I set this to repeat now. Instead of clamp. Because things are not quite right. You see? Ain't quite right. Think, maybe? Are they? Or are they quite right now? No, they're not. Why are they much redder now? I don't understand that part. I don't know nothing. I'm pretty sure that the residuals we have something to do with it being clamp and not quite right things. So actually... Also this... Is Max implemented with a branch on the GPU, or do they have like some weird thing that doesn't need a branch? This is just a tiny optimization, of course, but whatever. I'm wondering, cause, you know. Balls. How do we do this? Another thing we can eliminate is the model matrix. We definitely don't need that. Off with you! I don't know, I feel like I need to think on this some more before I can really do anything. Which might not be the best idea for a stream. So what I want to do instead, which seems like a much more attainable goal, is to calculate the normals and then get some spiffy shading going on instead of this whatever the fuck we have here. So let me see if I can find out how to do that. GLSL compute normals for a height map.
Sounds good.
You only need to do that in the vertex shader, right? Per vertex? And not per pixel, hopefully. What does that do here? Okay, so that's what it does. Okay. Also, music ended, so I'll take a minute to see if... let's just do that. Sure, why not? Leighton, whatever. Okay, so they just sample at different regions and then do that. Okay. Sounds like an idea. Okay. So... level. Okay. Let's wait for... what is the size? What is this? Common methods using Sobel filter for a way to smooth the yeah. Another solution. A lot of texture lookups though. Is there really no better way to do this? Hold on, let me see. Let's look at a bunch of stuff before I rush to anything. Calculated without a cross product by using the finite difference method. Alright. I mean, sure. Why not? Let's just copy pasta. What's the worst that could happen? Answer: pain and suffering. Let's go back to normal. Now let's float Z. Oh. Okay, that's... what the fuck kind of offset is that? It's like the entire texture. What the hell? Not like this. And that's... UV and... Wait, what? XZ.
This terrain business reminds me of a puzzle.
Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay. And now... crashes. And find variable A. What you on about? Where am I using a variable A? Oh, because... okay. Okay. I really need better restarts and shit for this kind of stuff. Because now it won't do the thing anymore. That's such a fucking dick punch. Undefined variable UV. Where is it used? UV. It's not used on what? Oh my god. Whoa. Freaky. That ain't right. That certainly ain't right. What's that though? I have no idea if this is even working, right? I don't think it is. I don't see any directional light shading at all. Let me just do this real quick. This doesn't seem like anything's working the way it should. This isn't even normalized. Oh, yeah, right. Oh boy. Can we find like something nicer? Sorry about my nose, by the way. I know it is terrible. Ugh. Any fucking easy kinds of vectors, or whatever, I'll just slam these things in here. Slam 'em in! I just want to have it normalized so I can rule out other kinds of effects. Could be ballsing me up. So, hold on. Could actually just specify that as a thing. Shade, normal, right direction. Never done any shading work in a thing, so... Wow, that seems like a lot more code than necessary. Don't we have like a... Oh yeah, here we go. Vertex normals, diffuse part. Yeah, okay. So that's basically the same thing we're doing, right? Dot, and then just multiply, yeah. I don't really see that happening, but maybe my light direction isn't really great. I don't actually know. That doesn't change anything, apparently. Let me have a more extreme example. Also, let me just do 1, 0, 0. Okay. One. Doesn't seem to make any sense. Doesn't seem to change anything except for the magnitude, which makes sense. But why is everything looking the fucking same no matter what I do? That's the good question of the day. Are things like being... I'm so confused about this. Fuck off. Wish I just knew what it should look like. But certainly not like this. Like, it shouldn't be shaded on both sides, yeah? That doesn't make any sense. I don't even know if the texture lookup is actually working right. What if I do this? If I do this? Now we're seeing some weird shit, okay. Sigh. Okay. I don't get this. Can I like just okay, yeah, they're normal, they're definitely not right. There is definitely something funky. But why? Fuck off. What is scale actually? It doesn't tell me anything about the real world size. So that's 128. So that's the amount for the next one. Why is this not working as intended? Who knows? Huh. Why is the normal all weird? So only the Z direction is actually anything at all. The rest is 0 for some reason. Is that really the case? There's some very small green here, I think. Small trace amounts of green. Yeah. But it doesn't look right. Not even continuing properly. This is weird. I need to like make this something like this. Okay. Alright, now we're getting somewhere, question mark. Still weird as fuck, but... I already do. It like normal is normalized when it comes out. Oh, really? It's not the case though. It doesn't change shit. Oops. Yeah, like these are just way too small to make any difference at all. Why is this? What is this though? Like what? It's so weird. So weird. What is that? Why is it so... I guess I get it, but... Sort of? No, I don't really get it at all. Like, I guess because I'm sampling, like, much finer here than here. And then it's just nothing anymore. Still the same problem though. Every step of this I don't get. Every step of this motherfucking implementation. Why are you doing this to me? I mean, I guess because it's clamped, it's always gonna be flat at the edges. Which is not what we want, but that's like only one of the weird things we'll see here, so. But at least this kinda does look like something now that might be shaded maybe, who knows. High praise! What the fuck though? Oh my god. I mean, I guess technically I would have to blend between each level again as I reach the edge. Which would make a whole lot of more texture lookups. Oh my goodness. Also, kind of not eliminate one of them by just replacing it with this, like basically. Maybe, I don't know what the hell it's even doing, so. Alright, let's just do this. Dupe that. UV. Oh, true. No, not 0, you dummy. Where is there a problem now? Oh. So. Isn't there like a... Oh, whatever. Okay. Yeah. That's looking pretty solid. can't think, like, I don't think this is going to be very efficient at all in any shape or form, but yeah, okay. I mean, it's looking like something that might actually even be somehow moderately correct. Oh dear. Yeah. So next I want to have a map that's actually interesting to look at. So let's fire up World Machine again real quick. And get that going. I'll put that away for another time. No. There we go. That's kind of interesting, I guess. Pretty shallow, but it's moderately interesting. Let's try a bit less steep. Actually, can we just leave this like one and then... I don't even know how these things are aligned. I don't know what I'm doing or what is happening, but it certainly is things. Playing around with shading, I guess. Okay, where's World Machine? I'm sure I had that installed. There we go. World Machine. What was that? Alright, World Machine. World Machine. That looks kind of interesting and neat. Okay. Let's look at it. Yeah, whatever, it's fine enough. Export that shit. Export.
Well, good luck getting it working. It's past midnight and I'm falling asleep. Good night.
Good night. Yeah, I'm getting tired too, as you might notice. Actually, it's here that we have things. Okay, that was that. Let me just pause it. And now, let me regen the thing. Ugh. No, not the escape key. Though I would like to escape as well. Fucking change the layout, you dick. And what? Why is it not? It should. Why is it not changing the fucking tiling layout? Asshole. What the fuck is going on? I3 is being a real fucking piece of shit. There we go, finally. Christ. I don't know what the hell was that, but... Alright, yeah. What did we have? 128, I think? Maybe? Or was it 127? Why doesn't it fucking just tell me how big it is and the fucking status bar? God damn it. Yes. Boom, bing, bing. Red-a-bit-a-bit. Baby, bing. Red-a-bit-a-bit-bit. Camera size, percent, 50, 50, center. I know it has to be offset by 1, but I don't know in which direction, but that's a thing I might have to try at some point to see if that makes the gaps go away. Scale it, 127. Camera size 50% again. Nope. Sure, the scaling also has some influence on it being not quite right. Oh my god. Neat. Could tone it down a bit, that's more like it. Maybe. Also, I guess we can fill the inner circle now. That's one last thing we can do, maybe. So, we need for that... Oops. Trims. Do we need the trims for fucking anything? Oh yeah. Okay. Clipmap center. What was it called? Make quad grid. N was the number of vertices, so we just need this, I think. Maybe. Oh dear. No, wait, the trim was 2 times 1 plus. So that's 1 plus n by 2, okay. Okay, load. I think next time we might just do some stuff where I take a break from this. If I haven't come up with a good idea of loading stuff, and just improve some trial stuff in general, because this especially pisses me off. So we'll see about that. So we draw the rings, and then what? Finally do. Is the block even used for anything? It is. Oh, okay. Wow, first try, bitch. First try, idiot. Got it. Sweet. So now, if we sit on top of the world here... This camera is also terrible. You can look around, and we got our thingy, and we got disgusting ass gaps. But we got it terrain, yay! Cool, I guess. Looks kind of like fucking really terrible with the hard edges everywhere. Oh yeah, okay. Hurrah. Did I call a camera? I did not. Is it call camera by default? I don't know. It is not. Yeah, that's way too high. 0.5, 2, no, 3, 4, 5 is okay, 4, 5. Wow. Oh, it's because of the fucking pole. Okay. Let me just get rid of that then. Yeah. Yeah. 3, 5. Okay. Yeah, these gaps are... ugh. They seem to be in always like odd or either odd or always even steps, so it's, yeah. Definitely something that the interpolation not getting quite right. But yeah. So, let me just fiddle around with things. Fiddle diddle. What I want to see is if I can make some kind of thing. So let's see if I'll just use ifs here because I'm lazy. Float z vec 4. No, what 3? Because okay. Zero, zero. Dot G1. What? Oh, I'm a dumbass. Where did I have the thing where I set the thing? There we go. Okay. Probably want to actually blend that or something. What I want to do is like have like snowy mountaintops and green hills or some shit. So I'll just fiddle around trying to find a thing here. So... Probably just want to have a thing where... min... No, max 0... And then... Z... minus 0.8... Times 5. No. Okay. No, wait, what am I doing? I don't know. Let's just do Z here. 1 minus Z. I'm terrible at naming things today, so just need to get this into a useful range. It's not quite useful yet. Wait. I want it to be black at the tops, so that seems about right. Wait, why is it pink? What the fuck? Why is it pink? It should be white, shouldn't it? Oh no, no, never mind. Ah, fuck, I see. Of course. And then we want to have... yeah, almost. Something like this. No, wait, hold on. Ah! Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I want, but not really. I want this to only happen if... you know, I want to have a sort of a smooth decoration, not a hard edge. So how do I do that? I don't know, things. Pink. Help. How do I do things? I'm not good at stuff. Let me actually just look this up. Don't I have like some kind of blend thing? Probably not what I'm looking for right now. Looks pretty good though. What happened to
Low
the music?
FGT.
What the fuck happened to the music? What the hell?
What's going on?
Why is it just weird? It's just like this stuff. I'm trying to get somewhat interesting coloring depending on the height going, so that's it. Nothing much. I don't care about that. But my brain isn't working, so yeah.
So basically simulating a MATLAB backquote surf backquote, yeah?
I don't know what that does because I don't like MATLAB, so I mean basically what I want is
no
just a
big
gradient.
loss, I'm sure.
It's just a gradient that I want, multicolored gradient thing, you know? So basically, if I remember, what you have to do is basically check the endpoints of each thing, so if V is smaller then you blend between the first two, and if it's...
Make with a texture mapping.
I don't want to do anything that requires much of anything at all right now, so. Isn't there a fucking GLSL blend thingy? Hold on. I thought there was a mix, isn't what it is called, yeah. 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 Mix. I guess we'll do like or something. Let's just actually do that. Something like this. I always fucking do this. Where's this thing I had? Did I? Oh my god, did I really remove that? I did. Yay, I'm an asshole. Unit camera C. 0.28 something. Okay. So definitely not yet what we want. Interesting. Let's just try this instead. Why didn't that change as much as I thought it would? What? What? Oh, I see. Yeah. Alright. Still way too much of a hard thing though, what? Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
I'm radioactive.
I'm dumb. That's more like it. Yes. Obviously this is very boring because it's not, you know, it's just uniform in height. There's no nothing in terms of making it more detailed. Yeah, I might want to make this some more agreeable color. I also make it why is this happening again? Because I'm an idiot, probably? Yeah. Every time. Too big. No. Yeah, I could use, you know, a gradient for to do the thing. We already, yeah. Yeah. So, could, yeah, add the... the y of the normal, I guess. Multiply by that or something. What am I doing wrong here again? I don't... what? Oh, I'm... huh? This is all wrong. What the fuck am I doing? No, it was... oh my god, my brain is broke. It's midnight. Fuck off. Why doesn't this work now? Because I'm a dumbass? Maybe? Yeah. My brain don't work no more. Smaller than that, we just set it to fucking green, and then
Looks pretty good now.
And there's still edges. You go from 0.5 to 0.75. No way, we go... Yeah, so that's a range of 0 to 5. Yeah, and then go be from 7.5 to 0.9. And otherwise... it's missing... It's just, yeah, 111. Okay. No, that's... so... let me just copy that so it makes sense to me. So that's 0.15. There we go, now we got it. So we could do this times the normal y, maybe. Ooh, funky. Look at that. Very funky. Let's try maybe this. No.
Yay.
Hey, look at that. Pretty neat.
Looks like we lost the Tiberians' war.
I mean, it looks like fucking dry assholes, if I gotta be honest, but... yeah. Yeah, I guess it's a thing. It's not quite right. I mean, obviously the peak here should be green. So we should probably more do like something like this, maybe? Kind of. I don't know.
That actually looks rather good.
Nah. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense, because, you know, here. Actually, there should be, like... apps? Do I have apps? They do. Now it's much better. Apps is what I needed. Let's do 5. Chunky assholes. Chunky. Bit better. Okay. Well, it's fun, I guess. Can I... I don't know.
Nice.
Whatever. Alright. Well, we got the thing going. Hurrah. Marvel at the loss of detail in business. Astounding. This is obviously far from optimal so far, because there's still stuff that I'm just doing stupidly, and other stuff that obviously just isn't working yet, but yeah. As I mentioned, I'm gonna think throughout the week until next Sunday. I'm gonna think about the update stuff and how I want to handle that, and whether I want to handle that. And depending on that, we might do another stream of Clipmaps, or we might also just take a break from it and do a bunch of other stuff and trial, like cleaning up things, making it more convenient, and so forth. More Clipmaps shite. So yeah, that's that.
Commit messages are fun.
They sure are. I'm a very professional person when it comes to that. Anyway. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for sticking through here, and see you guys next Sunday, I guess. Good night.